High City. I got another great guest for A Rich and Good Company. I know you heard the song. I know you seen the video. I got my man Morray. What's up, brother?
What's happening, G? Big Ant. How y'all
Yeah.
feeling?
Hey, man, I'm feeling good, man. You know, you got one of the hot songs out right now, Quicksand. Woo! Yo, brother, congratulations on the success on that one right now, man.
Bro, thank you so much, bro. Like, it's a blessing. And that's all I can really keep saying. I'm blessed. I'm happy. I feel amazing.
No, that's what's up, man. And I've been like watching different videos and when I listen to your music, I definitely get good vibes, man. And I mean, just right now, even you can tell the positivity from you, brother. So it's always
Appreciate
good
that.
to so it's always good to have somebody with that positivity, man, and and spreading your message. And
For sure.
Before we jump into it, how's things been going with you so far?
Things are going great. I woke up on the right side of the bed this morning, had good breakfast, kissed my family. Like, bro, I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life. So, hey, I have no complaints, baby.
That's what's up, man. Well, listen, High City, we got Morray on the line right now. Got a song out, his debut single, Quicksand. Man, when you put the song out, it racked up hella views in the first month. When you put the video out for the song, man, how did it feel? How did it feel when you saw all those views like rack up like that fast?
No cap. After when it hit the first 100,000 views, that shit blew my fucking mind. Like, bro, like that broke a nigga down to realize, like, oh shit, I may actually have something that can help me build what the fuck I've been trying to build for the last 12 years. Like, it was one of those moments where I was like, shit, this is it. Like,
Yeah.
okay. And that it had me hyped, excited, and nervous and proud at the same time.
No, that's good, man. I think that's when you've been building something like that for so many years, you start seeing it take off. It has to be a good feeling, man.
Yeah.
And and having real quick to have some cosigns, some major cosigns behind you, like J. Cole, you got Rick Ross, you got the
Yeah.
baby.
Yes, sir.
How's it, just with those three guys right there, having that kind of cosign behind you?
I ain't gonna lie, to have somebody like Rick Ross, shout out to Big Dog, shout out to Big Bad Leg. The fact that he fuck with me, it means a lot because he fuck with some real dope ass artists, Wale, Meek Mill. So that's a great cosign. And the fact that the baby and J. Cole are from my state, J. Cole is from my city, like that. The shit is crazy that they would even acknowledge me because some most people see me as competition, like, oh, he competition, but they really got me on some like that's my little bro type shit, and I fuck with that because at the end of the day, they OGs in the game to me. So
Right.
like, the fact that they came in out to say they fuck with me, bro, thank them niggas to the fullest. I fuck with them boys. Oh God.
That's love right there, man. That is love. And listen, man, not only is Quicksand going up, but you have other songs right now that's out with dope videos, by the way. So shout out to you with your visuals as well.
Yes, sir.
You have
crazy.
Yeah, you got Kingdom out, Big Decisions, Dreamland, and Low Key. Just to give a little background with your music, man, when you hear those records, especially like Quicksand, it's deep. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. Give us a little background on that record and how it came together.
Like, honestly, Quicksand was the first song I wrote after talking to my wife and sharing my other music with her. Like, she's been a very strong supportive system in my career. And she always kept it 100 with me. Like, she always said, like, yo, these songs I've been giving her was good, but she know I can do better. She know I can do more. She know there's more of me. And once I'm willing to give the people more, or I'm willing to get real in my music, that's when I blow up. So she kind of challenged me to write Quicksand and Big Decisions and push my narrative and not trying to adapt to other people's narrative and be a follower.
No, that's awesome, man. And shout out to Wifey for helping you push with that, because even myself, I'm gonna be married this year in fall, man. So
okay, congratulations.
So I'm trying to join the team. You know what I mean? Thank you. It is very important to have that support, because a lot of times people in your circle are gonna be real with you, but I feel like when it's coming from your significant other, they're gonna give you the real, man.
True.
Obviously that was important to you. then it actually when it worked out in your favor. So shout out to your wifey for being real and helping you push that to the next level.
Always. Yes, sir. Always.
You know, when it comes to we were talking about the cosigns, man. I had to ask you because I did see that Jay-Z had added you into his playlist. You know, if we fast forward or go backwards a little bit, when you saw that, not only were you added on to Jay-Z's playlist, but you know, on Spotify, Apple, Rap Caviar. Now, when you started seeing your song take off in those playlists, give it the vibes on that, man.
Bro, no cap. Fucking Jay-Z is the GOAT that goats people.
Yeah.
So you feel me? So for the fact that he like, nigga, how you see me up there? Like that, like what the fuck? Nigga, you really up there. So like that, and to be number 27th, I don't even care if that matters, but it matters to me. Mm-hmm. But the fact that I'm 27th means a lot to me because I'm not last. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the middle. Yeah. I'm in the middle somewhere where he catches his vibe go down and I pick him back up. So
there it is. That's love, man. You know, just to you know, when you're listening to your music, it's authentic. And I know that's something that I feel like when I'm listening to your music that you're trying to tap in with people, man. Is that kind of like the vibe you're putting out there?
Yeah, like I really want my music to be relatable. At the end of the day, it's my truth. Mm-hmm. And when you really think, like I should think I really was by myself. But when I put a song out and people write me like, yo, I understand where you're coming from, or I've been there, it makes me feel like there's less weight on my shoulders because now I know I'm not alone. There's other people going through what I'm going through. So I write the songs for me, but I'm so happy that it's able to touch and reach other people as well. So like that, it's just a bonus because I wasn't expecting for Quicksand to go nowhere. You feel me? So yeah, the fact that it's here, I'm just blessed, my nigga. Real rap.
No, that's love, man. And you know, when I listen to Quicksand, it feels like you touch on a lot of things that, you know, like you said, it's things that you live through life, from literally having nothing to, you know, being where you're at now. I think that alone is super inspiration and stuff that I even related to when I was listening to your songs. And like, dang, I know what it's like to be down to your last dollar. I know what it's like to, you know, not have everything that you need, but keep that push, man. How's that been through your journey? Just not giving up, because you could have been. You're like, you know what? I'm not gonna keep doing it. So what kept you on that straight and narrow to keep going?
I ain't gonna lie. I quit music a lot of times. Music always found its way back to me, and I can't even explain to you how, but it always came back. Whether it be me rapping over somebody else's song, or me hearing the beat, or me going through YouTube listening to music and hear some kind of challenge, like. Music always came around, and I could not write, or I could not rap, I could not freestyle. I had to do it. So when it came to the point when I wanted to put more music out, the song that my wife turned down was the first song I wrote after I quit, and she still didn't like it.
Oh wow!
So, but instead of me quitting again like I was going to, I just wrote Big Decisions in Quicksand, and I think that's the reason why I made it to where I made it to, because instead of me saying, fuck it, I'm going to quit again, I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go ahead and do my thing and try. And I think when I really gave it my all and tried through the time where I should have quit, it worked for me.
That's what's up, man. And, you know, going through your journey, let's go back to the beginning a little bit. Because when you hear your songs, you hear like, you know, you're kind of singing, you have that flow to it. I know you have some church background.
Yes, sir.
And I know you were the lead singer of your choir at one point, man. Like how did you fall into that? I guess growing up in the church, how did you fall into being in the choir and everything?
Well, no, for everybody else in the choir, I didn't lead it all the time. There were other leaders. You got to say that because they made their feelings. But you know, when you grew up in the church, like my mom go to church every chance you get. I have pastors and my family who own churches, and then there's evangelists and deacons. So when you grow up in that background, you have no choice but to be a part of it. Yeah. Because not because you're being forced, but because eventually it's going to get into your spirit, because that's what happens. When you get a real connection with God, it don't matter what you do, the connection's still going to be there. So once I stepped out of the church of singing and doing that part and started living my own life, I didn't feel any different because I felt the connection was still there. Because no matter where I am, the church may not be there, but God is. Amen. No matter what I do, no matter if I fuck up, if I'm bad, the only person that can judge me is Him. and he does, and I get reconciled, I get in trouble, and then I also get gifts, and I also get presents. So that's my motherfucker, that's my pop, and he fucked with me. You feel me?
Hey, that's the realest. That's the realest.
Oh, the gay.
You know, man, again, love your vibe, man. Love the positivity, and I love the inspiration and being real, because a lot of times with music, you get some of the real, but sometimes you don't get the real artists coming from that. So I definitely appreciate that.
Of course.
You know, what else can we expect as far as, like, are we going to be getting a new project, you know, a full album before 2021? Can you give us a little insight on that?
No cap, I'm working on a couple things right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to release the video to the song. I put the snippet out very soon here. It's called Trenches.
Okay.
That's the next big single that I'm trying to push. That will be on my mixtape. I'm definitely going to be dropping that very soon. I don't have a specific date, but I'm tweaking it to the point where once you hear it, I want you guys to know that Morray did his best, and that's what I want it to sound like. And it's just me. There's no features. There's nobody else. It's just me, because I want you to know me first before I start getting all these features and getting crazy.
Dude, I love that, man. And you know, we're definitely excited for you, man. You know, continue with your success and continue to have that positive attitude that you got. You know, you got a great team behind you, which is amazing, man.
Crazy.
You know, for a piece of advice, I always like to ask artists, you know, as your journey obviously is taking off right now, what is a piece of advice that you could give somebody who is coming up in the music industry right now? Like, what's one tip that you would give them?
I would say invest in your career. I think that's one of the biggest problems when you're starting out, because you feel like you're not gaining anything.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you paying for studio time and you paying for the right equipment, it seems like it's for naught. But at the end of the day, if you love what you do, don't ever let money be the reason why you don't do it. If you can't pay for it out of your pocket, earn that shit. If you gotta borrow. If you gotta pray. Don't ever stop your dream, because you're never too old to have one, and you're never too old to obtain it. Fight through that shit, because I promise you, you got it.
Dang, I got goosebumps again, man. This recent, you're dropping gems. But Ray, you know, another thing I like to ask, because you know the world's opening up again right now. As far as like performing, when you get out there and it's time to hit the road, obviously you know you're gonna be shutting down your city.
Yes, sir.
But what's a place that you would love to travel to and perform? Like, what's one place that you've been like, you know what, I would love to go there and tear that city down?
I ain't gonna lie to you, as vague as this may sound, I've never really been anywhere. So everywhere I go, I'm gonna give my best foot forward. Honestly, like, my first real performance was in Atlanta at the Believe Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And I treated that shit like it was Coachella, because at the end of the day, that's what every show is to me. Every show, I had to give you 120%, because you didn't have to get the fuck out your bed and go to work to get this money to buy this ticket. So thank you so much. And I'm going to sweat, pass out after the show, because that's what the fuck y'all niggas deserve. Simple. Real shit.
Well, you know what? When you come to the Mile High City, man, we will be waiting for you down here in Denver, Colorado.
Sure.
Ray, thank you so much for your time. Listen, y'all need to go run the song up. All right, Quicksand, go run up the video. Go check out his other visuals and songs. I know you just put out Big Decisions. Yo, man, again, we're waiting for the mixtape. Wait for the album. We'll be here for you.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, I'm gonna get it all to you for you know the vibe, baby.
Yeah, you already know, so you know where to send it to. Morray, man, thank you so much for your time, brother. You know, you got our support here at Hot 107.1 in Denver, Colorado. So, you know, we'll be looking out for you, man, and stay blessed, brother. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Hey, you too, G. Stay up, baby.
Thank you.